Hey, what's up? My name is Jenny. Welcome to Divine Family Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Leo. It is going to be a general reading. I'm doing a Celtic cross, so maybe a little more detailed than usual. Keep in mind that these are general readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and click on the description box below for my website information and how to book that with me. But because they are general, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I am getting over a slight cold, so if I need to cough or any of that, I'll try my best to cover the mic. I know how loud that can be. All right, Leo, what's going on with you? It's like the cards want me to just jump in quicker than normal. You have a lot of big players here. The overall energy for the reading is the Page of Cups. This is a love reading or maybe just a reading on communication or something like that. There's a lot of memories here. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe even children involved. Your current energy is a Hierophant. I feel like that is a lot of lessons being learned. This could be about commitment. This could be about commitment that you're trying to save or that you want to put together. Could be, doesn't have to be. But this is you being your higher self. This is you learning a lot of lessons. This is like, man, you've been through it. With the Hierophant being there, you've been through it. Now what's crossing is the Seven of Pentacles. That as a crossing energy tells me that you might ruminate on the past. You might stay stuck in the past and things that happened to you. You could very much just be in that mindset of just going over stuff. For that to be the challenge, it could be that you might do that a little too much. You might do that a little too much, especially when it comes to a certain situation. Your thoughts is a Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that's the goal. Not just your thoughts, but that's what you want in life. You want the whole happy family. You want a good foundation when it comes to finances, all that good stuff, which is really good. And that's on your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. Supporting you right now is the Magician. You are in a place where you can make this happen for yourself. However, how open are you to making this happen with someone other than who you have in mind? And I'm going to say that because the recent past, I'm seeing the Six of Cups. It could be a soul connection. It could be somebody you've shared a lot of time with. It doesn't have to be just a soul connection. A soul connection is anybody you come across that you bond with in a special way. And it could very much be that there's a lot of memories here with somebody, and maybe that's something that you can't let go of here with the Seven of Pentacles being the crossing. And I feel like you and this person with that exchange, because they're exchanging here. It's like the universe is giving you something, but it's also like that person is giving you something. So this is something that has got really good memories for you, whoever this is. Now, in the near future, I'm getting the Ten of Swords being here. We're going to clarify and see why that's in the near future. That's not a bad thing necessarily. It does mean like pain and hurt, but it means like it's reached its peak. You know, what's that saying? Once you're at the bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. I know that's not the saying. It's something similar to that, but that's what this is. It's like once you're laying there with all these swords in your back, there's not really anywhere else to go lower than that. And that just means that you need to rise from whatever caused you all that pain to begin with. So we're going to take a look at that. Distant future is the Ace of Swords. I feel like that's fast movement in your future. I feel like that's also very clear thinking about where it is you want to go. Your environment right now is the Seven of Cups. It's not lack of options. You have options. You have people around you, especially some of you guys indulge a lot in going out or drinking or stuff like that, which is cool and fun, whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. However, be careful of the company you keep. With the Seven of Cups also talks about illusions. Not only options, but illusions. Like, what are these people really bringing to the table? If you look at this picture, there's something different in every cup. Which one is reality? Which one isn't? You know, what are you, David Copperfield? Are you going to go ahead and just, oh, I can magically, poof, I'll know who it is? No, you got to watch the people around you, because the people around you could be giving you bad advice. They could be definitely part of the reason why you think about the past so much. So I'm going to clarify that too. Your future feelings is the World. That's great. That is ending cycles. That is starting new things. That is wanting to be successful in the future. And possible outcome is the Moon. So you're not really showing me the possible outcome, except for the Moon stands for fears. It stands for the unknown, the subconscious. For that to be the possible outcome, it's kind of leaning me in the direction of you knowing what's stopping you from achieving what you want. And if you think it's somebody else, if you think, well, I want this and this and that, but this person, they're not putting in the effort, well, then why do you want that person? Because that's what the Moon is representing. The Moon is more on the side of you. If you know someone else isn't giving to something and you clearly can see that, the Moon is saying you need to shed light on what it is that keeps you tied to people who are not available for you. So let's clarify this whole thing. Can you clarify the Hierophant? Ooh. I feel like this is also someone, like I said, with the Hierophant being here and being clarified by some really good cards, it's showing you knowing what you want as far as a marriage, knowing what you want as far as your home life, what you want for your future. You could also be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. And it's someone you see potential with. It's somebody who maybe even gave to you equally in the past. So Seven of Pentacles. It's also you realizing that you have everything that you need to make a relationship last. Because you do give in a relationship, is what I'm seeing, Leo. I got the same message for Cancer, but it was very much that energy of maybe things will come back around. I'm gonna distance myself, but at the same time hold hope that this will come back around in a better way. So it's having patience for something that you've already put effort into, having patience for something you've already invested into, being a person, is the way it's coming out. This is a love reading, so I did say general, but usually my readings revolve around love. It could also be that, no, that's not what it is. So let me not even go there because of these cards coming out. See, you know what it is that you want in your head, but you're not sure how to get there. You feel like you're being blocked. So if you want commitment, if you want marriage, if you want all that good stuff for yourself, it's like, but I keep being blocked. It's like I can't get there. I'm not even sure how to get there. And the only reason that you're not sure how to get there could very much be the company you keep. It could be the mindset of the people around you. Because I'm seeing you just not being sure, not seeing yourself in that happy place, that happy forever place. It's something you want, but you don't see yourself getting there. And the thing is, you're kidding yourself, because your support here is from the universe, and it is the Magician. So don't sell yourself short. You got everything you need to make this happen for yourself. Now it's finding somebody who is willing to do it with you. You can't do it by yourself. If you are trying to put a relationship together, a marriage together, something, a partnership does not, it requires somebody else's participation. It does. It's not you alone. Not for a partnership. Things are moving in the right direction for you. I feel like you are manifesting love. You're manifesting someone here. You want someone here to mature. You want someone here to grow up and figure out what it is that they want. But I feel like in the process of wanting somebody else to kind of own up to what they really could give, you're realizing what it is that you can give. You see, you can't really expect other people to appreciate you the way you need it until you appreciate you the way you need it. And if this person's not giving you the right amount of effort or not really around like that, that ain't it. This person is not it. But you have a lot of emotions for this person, and I feel like they might even friend zone you sometimes. I feel like you just want to communicate with them. There's a level here of you just want to communicate with them. There's feelings here between you and someone. There's feelings. I'm not going to say there isn't. It doesn't have to be like this person's just, I'm not seeing this person. And if you're dealing with somebody narcissistic, that's not the reading I'm getting. I'm getting more of a reading of not on the same page at the same time. You might communicate to this person or someone what it is that you want, and you might be very clear, and that's going to cause a tower moment. I don't feel like this person's going to budge. I feel like this person, this person might not want a relationship. They might want to keep things on a friendly level. They might want to keep things on a physical level. 3 of Wands telling me that you're going to be looking out to the future, that it's probably not with this person, even though there is good chemistry here. And at some point there was an even exchange. It's just not, that isn't the 10 of Pentacles for you. You got to realize when other people are not on your level also. Ace of Swords. Yeah, again, 3 of Wands just came out again. And this is you moving forward. This is you waiting. This is you being clear and taking action and going forward with your life. And I see you being patient, because you're a good person, Leo. The Leo I'm talking to is a really good person, and they put stuff out there. And when I say stuff out there, I mean good vibes. You put good vibes out there, and you're waiting to get back good vibes from other people. Happiness is right around the corner for you, and you don't even know it. Some of you do know it. But it's going to come after you're being very clear with yourself on what it is that you want. After you bring that tower moment to whoever this is who's not stepping up, you know? If they don't step up, you got to step up. Don't settle. Do not settle. Now, in your environment, I feel like I am talking to somebody who is single-ish, more than likely focused on financial goals, maybe even getting a new job or something like that. Now, the reason I say that this is important is because remember how I said earlier that the company you keep is very important? It could be very much that they are not on their grind like you, that they are not on that level that you're trying to be on. And it's okay to leave people behind when you realize that your vision for the future is not the same. I'll share, I just stopped talking to a bunch of people in my life. We're just not on the same page anymore. And I appreciate everything that they brought to my life and everything that they took with them when they exited. So it's a growth process. And there's a lot of healing here for you once you realize what your environment is really stopping you from doing and what it's not stopping you from doing. So just be clear that the friends and the family and the people around you are not hyping you up to this single is the best way to go. And it is. Independent is the best way to go. Not necessarily like single. We're human. We crave another person. Don't let their views of what that looks like affect your views, because you're showing me the 10 of Pentacles. You know what you want. And these are people around you kind of, messing with your healing process. The company you keep is very important. There might be a period here of heartbreak. And the reason I say that is because the World card did come out as your future feelings. And I see you kind of shutting the door on some people. Let me get 2 more cards for that. Yeah, I see you shutting the door on some people that you feel don't have your best interests at heart. So it's almost like everything I said for this card is being worked on in this next card. So it's you realizing that the company you keep might stop you from your goals, might stop you from healing, possibly don't see things the way you see them because there's different experiences there. It just is what it is. And I see you starting new cycles for yourself. What's the moon? Or ending a bunch of cycles first. The moon is showing me a fear. And you're going to have to face this fear is what it's showing. It's showing me a fear of possibly thinking that you're not going to find your happy ever after. And like I said, it's all based on the company you keep. It's based on your mindset. If you feel like you're never going to find it, you probably won't, because that's where your mindset is. You got to be open to things like that. And you can't be open like that until you remove old energy, until you remove old people who don't need to be around. I'm also seeing this past person probably reappear and try to communicate with you again. Let me get some more cards. It's a stubborn energy, isn't it? Make sure you keep your boundaries up. Make sure you keep your boundaries up, because I feel like you're also going to be doing really good with your money. And that's when you're going to see people come out of the woodwork. I see you keeping to yourself. I see you focusing on your finances. And then I see people coming out of the woodwork to communicate with you. So make sure that you are keeping some boundaries with the people in your life. Even if you don't resonate with these people, but you're not ready to let them go, there are boundaries that you can hold for yourself so you can still have some kind of a relationship if that's important to you. So let me get an oracle card for you, Leo. Oracle card for Leo. And you get Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. That's what I said. Like this whole reading. That's what I said, this whole reading. That is your messages, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.